I think a lot of people are, especially young people, are using ChatGPT to ask life advice. I know people that have used it for like advice on healthcare plans, advice on shopping, advice for therapy. And so you'd think naturally, when it comes to an important issue like elections or who to vote for, you might want to use it for that as well. But let's see what happens when you actually try to do that. A lot of people who are posting on social media don't know exactly who to vote for, what to vote for, but it's not about deciding who to vote for. It's actually about what information is out there and what are the candidates saying versus who's actually a good representative of you in particular. So I'm gonna try to consult ChatGPT on this. Hey ChatGPT, so I am a white male in my mid-30s living in downtown Toronto, and I'm an entrepreneur and an educator, and I would like to know your recommendation on who I should vote for in the Ontario provincial election based on those demographics, based on my interests, my concerns, and what you think is relevant for me.
I can't offer specific voting advice or endorsements for political parties. It's important to consider your own values, priorities, and the platforms of the candidates. You might want to research their policies on entrepreneurship, education, and issues relevant to you. Engaging with debates, platforms, and community discussions can also help you make an informed choice.
So you're not going to be able to tell me who to vote for. Would you be able to tell me the candidates for the Spadina-Fort York riding, downtown Toronto area for the Ontario election?
The candidates are Chris Glover from the Ontario NDP, April Engelberg from the Ontario Liberal Party, Omar Farhat from the PC Party of Ontario, Patrick Macklem from the Green Party of Ontario, and Ron Shaw from none of the above Direct Democracy Party.
None of the above. Are you able to tell me who is currently projected to win the election, who is currently in the lead?
I can't provide real-time election predictions or results.
Now, are you able to give general advice on who someone should vote for or which party they should support?
It's important to base your decision on your own values, priorities, and the issues that matter most to you. You might want to research the platforms and policies of each party, consider their track records, and how their plans align with your interests. Engaging in community discussions and debates can also help you make an informed choice.
What do you think is the most important issue for the Ontario election that I should be concerned about?
The most important issue can vary depending on your personal priorities. For many, key issues include healthcare, education, housing affordability, and economic growth. It's helpful to reflect on which issues impact you and your community the most.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. If you have any other...
It sounds like ChatGPT is not able, it's actually programmed to not be biased, which is very, I think that's a good thing. I was hoping that based on some of the inputs I gave it, that it was going to be able to recommend some things. Let's say I talked about entrepreneurship, I talked about education. I was hoping it would help me to speak to the candidates and tell me what each party is recommending or is doing for those issues. But I guess it's programmed to not be biased, which is awesome. And there's a lot of warnings and basically telling you to go do your own research. When it comes to ChatGPT's policies about giving election advice, can you tell me more about that?
I'm designed to provide information and support while remaining neutral on political matters. This approach ensures that I can help users make informed decisions based on their own values and research. My programming is guided by ethical standards and policies to ensure unbiased assistance.